Meet San Francisco's Joe McMoneagle, who claims to have telepathic powers over great distances and with people he's never even met. What's more, he was once hired to use his skill for Army intelligence. Joe McMoneagle says he can receive information from another mind. All he needs is the person's photograph. He's eager to take our telepathy challenge. According to McMoneagle, he first recognized what he says is his unusual gift while serving with the Army in Vietnam. Later, after reporting a near-death experience, he was recruited into a unique intelligence program. The military, hoping to find ways to use telepathy for spying, employed McMoneagle as one of what they call their remote viewers. Hoping to witness McMoneagle's skills in action, we asked British program researcher Rachel Curran to select a number of locations around San Francisco. She's never visited the Bay Area before, and her choices are random. McMoneagle has not met Curran. Miles away, he'll work in a closed room trying to visualize a place she selects. Curran chooses 6 locations and photographs them. There's a yacht marina, a rock quarry, Dumbarton Bridge, Palo Alto Municipal Airport, Stanford University's football stadium, and a giant redwood tree. Duplicate sets of photos of each location are put into 2 sets of envelopes. Then they're given to a lawyer for safekeeping until McMoneagle gets to work the next day.
I'm unlocking the locked drawer here, and I'm taking out these envelopes, which have been in the drawer here overnight, and no one else has had any access to this office during the time.
The lawyer picks 1 set of Curran's photos with a throw of a die. This random selection process ensures that neither Curran nor McMoneagle can influence the selection.
So we're going to see what envelope to pick. Well, this is the one we chose.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Until she opens the envelope, Curran has no idea which location has been chosen. This ensures our researcher can't accidentally give away any secrets. Curran drives to the location in the photo. McMoneagle will now try to describe what Curran is seeing. McMoneagle works from the Palo Alto offices of Ed May, a former colleague and one-time director of McMoneagle's psychic spy program. Neither man has any idea who Curran is or where in San Francisco she's going.
By 10:30 this morning, our target person named Rachel is at the site. And my question is, do you know her or have you ever met her in the past?
No, I haven't.
McMoneagle will now try to connect telepathically with Curran. She will try to act as a beacon. He will try via remote viewing to see what Curran sees.
She is somewhere in the Bay Area of California. And what I'd like you to do now is just describe the surroundings in which she finds herself now.
Okay. Kind of a half arch. There's something dark about it. Like there's something kind of darkness.
McMoneagle sets himself a 30-minute deadline to describe Rachel's surroundings. We'll return to see how accurate McMoneagle's remote viewing proves to be. 20 minutes in, and he says he's making progress in detailing the secret location he's been asked to describe.
You get a feeling like she had to park somewhere through a tunnel or something, or under an overpass. Like a walkway of some kind under an overpass. And then there's kind of an abutment, just like a high overhang. This is way up over her head.
From time to time, McMoneagle's former colleague Ed May keeps him focused on Curran by showing him her picture. She's trying to act as a beacon, transmitting to McMoneagle the receiver.
We have guard garden. It's a formal garden. Formal garden's got paths, an open area in the center, with trees. And there's some kind of artwork, some kind in the center. But this artwork is very bizarre. It's set in gravel, stone.
McMonagle lists features he believes will be found at Curran's secret location. He concentrates hard for nearly half an hour. Finally, he says he's received some images. But how accurate will they prove to be? A private telephone call to the film crew establishes Curran's location. They don't tell McMonagle, but instead take him with them to where she's waiting. In an attempt to double-check the accuracy of McMonagle's description, May carries out a parallel test. While McMonagle goes to meet Curran, May tries to identify the location by matching McMonagle's notes with one of Curran's photographs. At the end of his remote viewing session, McMonagle wrote a series of pointers which he thought best described Curran's location.
Massive, heavy, high overhang. There's something large that Rachel, the outbound person, had to actually look up to see. So he gave some assessment of how big this thing is. Smooth, rough metal stone, this overhead, heavy. There's this kind of arch going up. Well. Let me eliminate one almost immediately. Building. Very.
Finally, May lays out the pictures in the order he thinks most likely.
This is the Dumbarton Bridge. This is a rock quarry. And this is Palo Alto Airport. Maybe the Redwood City Marina. State University Football Stadium. And Methuselah State Park. I think I'll go with this as a first place match. Number 1, Dumbarton Bridge.
So using only McMonagle's notes and a second set of Curran's photographs, May chooses the bridge location. And that's just where McMonagle is heading.
Now I understand what I was doing.
The approach to the location runs through an underpass.
That's exactly what I was saying right there. That's exactly what I was getting.
Although his earlier description didn't match exactly, McMonagle believes he's in the right place. Curran is standing in a viewing area for the Dumbarton Bridge. McMonagle believes that his work is accurate. For him, that's no surprise.